sky, sun is shining, it's winter, doesn't matter. Sheffield for a pie and a custard square and a Coke to wash it all down. Today we're heading for the mountains for a camp, because why the hell not?
Gotta get some gas. Heading up towards the mountains Wednesday morning. Actually no, it's Wednesday afternoon, 12:22 p.m. A little bit of snow on the hilltops, mountaintops, and it should be an awesome trek away just for the one night. It's the 14th of June 2023.
Come along with us for this wonderful, awesome ride. I said before, it's beautiful, it's sunny, you couldn't ask for more. The weather forecast was looking good. I decided I sort of wanted to take a break and took a few days off middle of the week. So being Wednesday was perfect, and thought that it's going to be quiet and let's just go for a ride. And I have been up here before, heading towards Arthur's Pass, but not quite to Arthur's Pass. Passing through Sheffield now, but we're going to go up to Hawdon Pass way to a place called Hawdon Shelter. Have stayed here before, and it is a really nice, awesome place to camp, and that was more in summer season. Daylight hours are longer and so on, but we thought that we would utilise the Hawdon Shelter as a place where you can light fires and that sort of thing, and keep us warm. We knew it was going to get me cold. Damn, look at this road. It is frosty and pretty damn slippery. Lake Linden to the left there. Just stopping in for a pit stop. From here it's a nice scenic road to the hills.
Pretty icy on the sides of the road here. Anthony slowed right down. You put your feet down and it doesn't feel overly slippery. I can feel the back wheel sliding a little bit when you give it a blip.
Not far to go now. My biggest problem is that I don't have my heated grips connected, and the breeze was just wrapping around me and going straight up my back. No matter how much I tried to tuck the clothes in, just the air was getting in. It was so cold. It was not that, it wasn't freezing on the ride, but yeah, just when the cold air hits your skin, it can take a little bit of a bite. A little bit nervous of this fog. What's that going to be? Is that going to impact on the campsite itself? The campsite is just over by those hills, and this road has just been freshly graded, but not too bad, just a lot slower than normal, just because a little bit on the slippy side. Looks like there's a fair bit of work going on. Quite a few people from a dock here. Seems like they must be going up the valley to the hut or track, doing work around there. Gee, look at that frost. Oh, that ice is thick. Oh, look at that. What's that? A Palomar chili lager. Oh, where do you get that one from?
Liquorland.
Oh, that sounds pretty good. Oh, I've had a kingfisher before.
Oh,
Oh well, we'll crack this one.
here we
open.
are.
Yes. Oh, look at that. Okay, cheers. Cheers. Oh well, in an introduction, something a little bit different. Alright, I'll get that out. I'll split that half for you. Let's see. So we saw them in the jar before. Take one or two, or take one.
I'll take. Thank you. Well, that's interesting. Beetroot.
Beetroot, some chili, mustard seeds, cinnamon, vinegar.
What about egg?
Egg. It's a pickled egg.
Ah.
Yeah. I've never had one before. Cheers. Different.
It's a very overcooked boiled egg. Not complaining, I'm just saying.
Not bad. Apparently in the pubs in the States, they have those eggs and they have them in jars behind the bar.
All right.
Back in the day or something. And people use them as snacks. So pickled eggs, exactly. How do you make them? I watched a couple of YouTube tutorials. Hey, I'll throw the link to the one that I watched that made these eggs with. Boil up some eggs. We did find that maybe I boiled them a little too much and they were a bit dry. Remove the shells from the egg once they've been boiled. Take some beetroot juice, put it in a pot. Half a cup of water, put that in the pot. Half a cup of sugar. Put that in the pot. Put a lot of stuff in this pot. Some white vinegar, put that in the pot. I put a bit of cinnamon. You can use or should use pickling spice. I don't have any of that, but I have this. Cinnamon, cloves, mustard seeds. The beetroot that you have used the juice from, I cut up a wee bit and put that in the jar. The boiled eggs that I have peeled and they've cooled down, not too much but a little bit, put them in the jar, layer that all up in there, and then once you've done that, you pour the juice that you have boiled on the stove, put that in there and then put it in the fridge. After putting in the fridge, the juice absorbs into the egg and making for absolute delicious. Go ahead, make them. Bottle of beer, this rum. It's a Ratu Signature Blend Fijian rum. Oh well, it's got some notes of some stuff going on in here. I reckon a bit of floral, but cheers.
Cheers.
Straight.
Oh yeah.
Dang. Get that coconut.
Yeah, isn't it weird how they throw all these flavour notes that they say is in a rum, and you put it in your mouth and you can actually taste them.
I certainly get a caramelly sort of coconut.
The perfect spot to be in the middle of, well, it's not really the middle, it's the start of winter. No, we're 3 weeks into winter.
Yeah, and there's a permafrost pretty much across the ridge baseline of the trees there. Hi! Gonna take a ride over to wash the fingies. I've been trying to do my moustache up, but... Right, now it's time to go and get some water.
There's no water.
Maybe it's frozen.
Oh,
I reckon it sounds frozen.
oh no.
I got a dribble. Where there's a will, there's a way. And I have plenty of will. You got to break the ice to get at it. Yes, let's get a photo of this frost. Here we go, I'm going to get a photo of this frost. See the frost?
It's frost.
It's frosty, frost-delicious.
Frost at 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yes, it's frost at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. You're like a parrot. Look at that, that's frosty. Very cool though, especially looking out across the hills out there. We thought while we'd just been up and had a look at the water, which later found that there was some critters dead inside the water, hence why probably a really good idea when you go to dock camping grounds to boil that water if you're going to be drinking it. You just can't control what can get into those water sources. But anyway, that's beside the side, and we decided that we'd take this wee track and see what was down there. And it's a bit of riverbed. There's been some remedial work, I guess, to stop the water from cutting out extra or going other places where they don't really want it to go, just to protect, I guess, the road coming in there. It was a bit bumpy, a bit rocky, and the GoPro doesn't sort of show much in the way of how steep some of these little bits are and how it jumps you around a wee bit. But it was a good time. Really enjoyed this wee trek through out here up to look at the river itself, because I never actually went to the river the first time came out here. I sort of just went and set up camp, and that was that, and had a really nice night. Tell you what, as soon as that sun went down behind the hill, it got bitterly cold really fast. The sun was in our eyes initially, and it was like, oh, I wish the sun would go away, but once it did, we wanted that sun right back. Can tell you what though, stick around to the next film, subscribe and all that, and then you'll see it gets bitterly, frozenly cold.